Hi, and welcome to Where's the Action? I'm your host, Ross Benjamin. Today I will be previewing Saturday's college football contest in the Big 12 between the 15th ranked Baylor Bears and the Kansas State Wildcats. The game takes place in Manhattan, Kansas. Kickoff time is slated for 3:30 p.m. Eastern Time. This line opened up with Baylor as a 20.5 point favorite, and despite 85% of the money wagered so far going on the road favorite Baylor Bears, the line is dropped all the way to 17. Very weird sequence there, folks. That's what we call reverse line movement, and it's something to really keep an eye on because there's no other miscellaneous factor, whether it be weather or injuries, that predicated this move. Now, let's get to the specifics. The Bears have opened up in very impressive fashion. Baylor is 4-0. They played all 4 games at home. And boy, oh boy, folks, what an offense they've displayed. They've scored 69 points or more in all 4 contests. Last week against West Virginia in their 73-42 win, they had 864 yards of total offense. They've had 781 yards of total offense in each of their last 3 games, as well as scoring 70 or more in the last 3. Now, my handicapping software goes back to 1980, folks. And teams that have scored 70 points or more prior to this season, it's only happened 3 times. Nobody since 1980 has scored 70 or more in 3 consecutive games like Baylor has. That shows you the magnitude of their performance offensively to start the season. Kansas State, well, this isn't one of Bill Snyder's better teams in his 2 tenures at Kansas State. The Wildcats are off to a 2-3 start. They come off back-to-back road losses at Texas and at Oklahoma State. Last week against Oklahoma State, they came very close to pulling an upset over the nationally ranked Cowboys, but fell short 33-29. This is the same Kansas State team that opened up the season at home against FCS North Dakota State and lost outright 24-21 as a 12.5 point favorite. The Wildcats' wins are hardly impressive. They come over UL Lafayette in Massachusetts. Now, assessing this game, and as I stated in my article, and you could read that at SBR Forum, if it smells like a rat and looks like a rat, it usually is a rat. And my point is this. Why did this line drop 3.5 points? Somebody knows something I certainly don't know, because on paper, Baylor looks like much the better team than Kansas State. I just have this sneaky, eerie feeling Bill Snyder will have his club ready to play. I'm not calling for the outright upset here by any stretch of the imagination. But I think Kansas State, playing a Baylor team who will be playing their first road game of the year, will be up to the task and give them all they can handle. I'm going to have a very small lean, the slightest of leans, to take the home underdog, Kansas State Wildcats, plus 17 over Baylor in this contest. My name is Ross Benjamin. You've been watching and listening to Where's the Action? I'd like to thank all of you for joining me, and I wish you all the very best in this upcoming week.